All of us gearheads are familiar with the fact that Hondas make very good tuner cars. From the early EG hatchbacks to the SIRs of the mid to late 90s and all the way up to the modern variants, the Honda can be tuned for speed, stability, and performance in a heartbeat. This assumption that all Hondas satiate a need for speed often interferes with the fact that as a respected global car maker, Honda also sets out to create safe vehicles that feature some of the most cutting-edge technologies in driver safety. We were reminded of this not too long ago when Honda Philippines invited members of the motoring media to a test drive event showcasing the safety features of their all-new City and Jazz models. Here now is an insider's look at a very safe event.
It was an overcast day at the Mega Tent located along with this in Quezon City, but a group of motoring media practitioners were eager to take part in the latest auto safety campaign and demonstration hosted by Honda Philippines, dubbed the Honda City and Jazz VSA Safety Driving Experience. Focusing on their latest models, the City and the Jazz, Honda Philippines invited several journalists to take part in a test drive event that would highlight the numerous safety features and driver assists in their newest variants.
Both of the Jazz City VX Plus and the Jazz VX and the VX Plus are equipped with the VSA system, which stands for the Vehicle Stability Assist. And by having this function together with the electric brake force distribution system, no matter how the road condition is partly wet or partly sleepy, the vehicle itself is controlled to have the most safety drive. So where you want to go, you can go, no matter how is the road condition. In most of the cases, protect the drivers and the passengers when they are on the curve, on the muddy surfaces or slippery surfaces, because the car itself will automatically control so that you can go where you are steering to.
A short briefing session headed by track director George Ramirez, in which the participants were instructed on what the short driving course would entail. The invitees then lined up to take turns trying out the cars and the safety proposition that they offered. Designed by George Ramirez, who is considered in local automotive circles as an ace driver for the years he spent as a professional race car driver, the course effectively brought the cars to their limits, allowing the drivers to fully test their safety implements.
Basically, we were trying to show the VSA, this particular exercises was for the VSA functions of the City and the Jazz, which is actually all new Hondas have this function already. No, it combines many different safety features from ABS or EBD, which is your electronic brake distribution, traction control, stability control, all encompassed in VSA.
Headlining the high-end safety features of the top-of-the-line City and Jazz include anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, vehicle stability assist, and traction control. Both these features were tested in simulated emergency situations such as an emergency acceleration and full braking exercise on both dry and wet surfaces. Turning while braking from full acceleration, again on wet and dry surfaces, and sudden emergency braking and lane changing on a slippery surface. Suffice it to say, both the top-end City and Jazz performed superbly in the tests. The event was a success, and all were in good spirits during the informal fellowship lunch program. Glasses were raised to placing driver and passenger safety as top priorities. Cheers, Honda Philippines!
ABS with EBD, Vehicle Stability Assist, and traction control are features we normally see in higher-end luxury brand cars. To see them on econo boxes like the Honda City and Jazz is not only amazing, but something I consider admirable. Placing the highest grade safety features on cars that everyone can afford is one step to make our roads safer. But for all you drivers out there, a word of advice, especially now that the rains these days have become more regular. Do not rely solely on these great driver aids. The technology is there to assist, not to be the main source of safety. The best safety feature in your car, after all, is you and your spirit as a responsible motorist. So always remember, buckle up and always have a safe drive.